Hi YouTube, it's Greg here from Digital Lifestyle Adventure. It is Thursday, another beautiful day in northern New Jersey, and I'm here with my daily thoughts while driving to work. Today's topic is it important to have a social media strategy in digital marketing? Okay, so that's the topic for today. Let's get going. Yes, I'm feeling good today because later today I'm driving up to Vermont and I'm going to be doing some skiing over the weekend, and I anticipate having a lot of fun. Anyway, oh, guy just pulled out right in front of me. Interesting. Anyway, so social media. Is having a social media strategy important when doing digital marketing, or when learning digital marketing, having a digital marketing business, a lifestyle business, whatever you want to call it? There's a lot of different opinions on this. The purpose of this video is I'm just going to give you sort of like a general overview, and then I'll give you my opinions at the end. But there's two trains of thought here. The one extreme is that social media is not important. Those people rely primarily on paid advertising. And when I say social media strategy, I don't mean paid advertising on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. I'm talking about an organic, content-driven strategy to go along with paid advertising. Okay, so this is separate and apart from paid advertising, although they do all tie together. So the one extreme is you don't need social media. Paid advertising and email marketing is the way to go. Forget a blog, forget a YouTube channel, forget posting and doing advertisements every 3 seconds on Facebook and all that. And there are people that are very successful at doing that. One guy who completely does not believe in social media is, for example, Igor Klefitz. He's a guy, you can do some research on him. He focuses on email marketing almost exclusively, and paid advertising. And he's very successful, apparently. I mean, I haven't independently verified that, but he appears to be successful, and he's always talking about how you don't need social media. That's the one extreme. The other extreme is Gary V, who has VaynerMedia, who is, again, an extremely successful guy. His business, VaynerMedia, I think did, according to him, $100 million last year. And he's exclusively social media. I mean, he believes in posting to every form of social media out there. And he claims he does 40 to 50 pieces of content a day, which is hard to believe, but that's what he talks about. And considering the fact that he is basically everywhere on the internet, I believe it. He also has 800 people working for him, so I believe it. Sun's right in my eyes here. So, I think in the time that I've been doing digital marketing, affiliate marketing, etc., my perception of it is that it's good to have a balance between paid advertising, which can be on social media. It can also be solo ads, but all forms of social media have paid advertising. And then, in addition to that, I believe in basically content marketing, which is this channel, YouTube, and every form of social media has content marketing as part of it. And you just need to look around to see the quote influencers who have been persistent and successful on posting content of one format or another, gaining large followers. And then the concept is, once you have a number of a very large list of loyal followers, you can market your own products and affiliate products to that audience. Similar concept to email marketing, right? Develop a big list, post a lot of content to that list, develop a connection with those people and a following, and they will theoretically go into things, buy things, and sign up for things that you recommend. Okay, so my conclusion, and really my business model today, is doing both, basically. I started this YouTube channel basically to provide value to the market, to provide valuable content, and this Striving to Work series is one form of it, which is easy for me to produce with my schedule because I have to spend the time to drive to work, right? So I'm using it productively by producing content at the same time that hopefully is valuable. But as this channel progresses, I'm going to be giving detailed content, instructional videos, and things of that nature, so that I can give other people sort of the benefit of what I've learned, both in business and also in the digital marketing space. And then also there's going to be kind of a lifestyle angle to it, where I'm going to be sharing with you some lifestyle tips and some lifestyle aspects to the whole digital marketplace, and creating a business online kind of thing. So what forms of social media are important to digital marketers? Okay, and I have to preface this by saying that I am by no means the world's leading expert on social media. Okay, there are a lot of people that know a lot more about this than I do, and I would recommend that if you want to learn from somebody who's literally a master at social media, Gary Vee would be the one that I would recommend. Very easy to find on the internet. He's all over the internet. But what I basically do, and what I have been doing, and I learned this from a lot of other successful people, is that I'll produce a piece of content, and basically I have a blog, which I'd encourage you to check out, and it's Digital Lifestyle Adventure is what it's called. And there I produce written content, and I also market the video content on that website. So that's the blog. Then I have the YouTube channel, which you're watching right now, which I produce content on and will continue to produce content on. And then I have an email list of over 10,000 people, which I realize, in the world of email marketing, 10,000 people sounds like a lot, but it really is not. There are people that have, 1 million people that have 500,000 people. But, right now I have about 10,000. So I'm sending them content. I'm sending them affiliate offers. And I'm sending them also just, informational things and tools that they might need in their business and things of that nature, trying to add value wherever I can. So basically what I do, my concept is, if I produce a blog post, it takes time to write this stuff. So I produce a blog post, I produce a YouTube video, I produce an email with a lot of content in it. I repurpose it, and repost it to all the different outlets that I have. So let's say I write an email post about something. I'm just making it up. Mindset training. Why mindset is important. Okay. So I send out an email to my list. I'll take that email, expand upon it, and create a blog post. Okay. So then I post that. Then I might take that idea and make a YouTube video. Okay? So then I take the YouTube video and I'll post that to Facebook. I'll post it to my blog. I'll send it to my email list and get the idea. Every time I produce something of value, I get it out to as many social media platforms as possible, and also my blog, right? Because it's time consuming to produce content. It takes some thought. These driving to work things are, it's free form. It's more free form, and hopefully you're getting value out of me just free forming it. But when you do a structured thing like a blog post or an instructional video, it takes thought, it takes planning, it takes time. So my thought is I try to get the maximum amount of mileage out of it. And I'm going to be starting a page, a digital lifestyle adventure page on Instagram, because I think that's a great platform. And so I'll be posting everything there. LinkedIn is another one, becoming more and more valuable as a social media platform to post content on. Twitter is another one. I used to post a lot to Twitter. I don't do it that much anymore. I think I'm probably just doing it wrong, but I came to the conclusion it was of limited value. But yes, Facebook is, even though I hate Facebook, it's a dominant platform. A lot of people on it. So posting the page, I don't spend money on Facebook. I know a lot of people do, but I can't stand their policies and the way they manage their advertisers. I think it's horrible and abhorrent. One of my mentors, Dean Holland, spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on Facebook advertising. He was very successful at it, but he just sent out a message to the partners that after spending all this money and doing all this business with Facebook, they just, for no reason and without any explanation, just sent him a letter and shut him down one day. And then he can't get an explanation. He can't get a person on the phone. There's no way to get a redress or to correct what you're doing so that you can get your advertising account reinstated. What kind of crap is that? That's just complete arrogant bullshit as far as I'm concerned. So I don't want to get heavily involved in Facebook or be dependent on Facebook advertising for that reason. I could be making a mistake, but that's just the way I see it. But so anyway, in conclusion, I think in order to be successful in digital marketing, affiliate marketing, and the like, you do need a social media strategy, and that strategy would involve both paid advertising and content marketing. The two often go hand in hand, and I think that whether it's Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Google, whatever it is, and we didn't even talk about SEO, but that's very important, especially if you have a blog, to get your SEO, to get your ranking on Google onto the first page. That's a whole nother subject. But so in conclusion, it is important. It is something you should focus on and learn more about. It's well worth your while. Producing valuable content is difficult and time-consuming, and it's a very long process, to get a lot of followers. But if you invest the time and you invest the effort, it'll definitely pay off for you. And there are a lot of resources, great resources on YouTube that you can look at, that can provide you some very good information with respect to how to build your influence on social media and how to eventually monetize that. All right, so those are my thoughts for today. I'm getting close to work, so I'm going to have to say goodbye now. If you like this content and if you want to continue to watch me both do these drives to work and also some of the content that I'm going to be producing in the future, press the like button and also subscribe. You'll be helping me out a lot. And by the way, if you have any comments, feel free to comment. I'll try to answer every comment that I can below. Okay? Have a great day, and remember, you're one step away from success. Take it easy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.